You know that feeling, right? You're watching a game, you've got a bet on, a key player twists an ankle, and before you can even react, the live odds on your app have completely flipped. It's instant, almost feels like magic. But what's really going on behind the screen? Well, we're going to get into it.
So seriously, how do they do it? How can those odds shift so ridiculously fast? I mean, are there just a bunch of people in a dark room frantically slamming numbers into calculators every second of the game?
The short answer? Nope, not even close. What you're actually seeing in action isn't a human trader at a desk. It's a seriously sophisticated AI algorithm, and it's running the entire show. And once you understand how this thing works, well, it changes everything.
So, let's pull back the curtain and take a look at this AI data engine. The first thing you have to appreciate is just the insane amount of information it's dealing with every single second.
We're not talking about just a lot of data. Think of it more like a fire hose of information that never, ever shuts off. These AI systems are built to just drink it all in, process it, and use it to calculate the most precise probability for literally anything that could happen in a game.
And the kind of data it's looking at is what's really wild. Sure, you've got the obvious stuff, player stats, past games, things like that. But it's also scanning the weather forecast, it's getting real-time injury reports, it's even analyzing social media chatter to see what the public mood is. It is looking at absolutely everything.
But here's the real kicker, the speed. After processing all of that stuff, the AI recalculates and spits out new odds in milliseconds. That's literally faster than you can even process that a play on the field just ended. But here's the thing, just predicting the game, that's only half the story.
And this is where we get to the big twist in all of this. Because the AI isn't just playing the game on the field, it's playing a whole other game, a game within the game.
Because this is the absolute core of it all. The AI isn't just trying to figure out which team is going to win. It's also analyzing and predicting what you are going to do. It's watching where all the money is going second by second.
And it's doing all of this for one reason, something called balancing the book. You see, the AI's #1 job isn't to be right about who wins. Its job is to manage the sportsbook's financial risk to make sure the house makes a profit, no matter what happens in the game.
So here's how that plays out. Let's say a ton of people start betting on the home team. The AI sees all that money piling up on one side, and that's a huge financial risk for the sportsbook if that team wins. So what does it do? It instantly tweaks the odds to make betting on the other team way more tempting. The goal is to get money flowing to the other side to balance it all out and lock in a profit margin for the house, winner or loser.
Okay, so what does all of this mean for you, the person who's just trying to find a smart bet? Well, the impact is actually pretty huge.
The hard truth is, that little edge that a really sharp, well-informed bettor used to have, it's getting smaller and smaller by the day. The good old days of finding a bad line that some human bookie just missed, yeah, those are pretty much over.
I mean, just look at the difference here. You might spend hours, maybe even days, doing research to find one little pattern that gives you an edge. The sportsbook's AI, it can spot that same pattern and thousands of others in milliseconds, and then it corrects the odds instantly. It's not even a fair fight.
So the bottom line is this. This kind of tech doesn't just level the playing field. It actively, aggressively tilts it in favor of the house. This AI is built from the ground up to see things faster and manage risk better than any human ever could.
And we're really just at the starting line here. When we look at where this is all going, this tech is about to get even more powerful, and it's going to make things even tougher for bettors. We're talking about the next wave of these systems. They're not just going to update every few seconds. They could update thousands of times a minute. They'll be juggling hundreds of different factors at the same time, getting even scarier at predicting not just the game, but your next bet.
It really is like sitting down to play chess, but your opponent is a supercomputer that's already calculated every possible move, and you have to make your move right now.
So the next time you see those odds flicker on your screen, remember the real game that's being played. You aren't just betting against the other team, you're playing against an AI that's designed to outthink you. And that leaves us with one pretty big question. In a game against a supercomputer, can the human bettor still find a way to win?